The identity that you embody now is the identity that is going to determine your future. In this video, I'm going to teach you 5 principles of building a strong identity. By the end of it, you'll be able to perform 10 times better and also be a magnet of opportunity. My name is Ishara Joseph. I help people discover and lead themselves, embody their true identity, and live lives full of clarity. If you want outer results without inner transformation, I'm not your guy. Let's dive into it. Number one, define who you want to become before the world does. We've lived our lives with different identities that have been inherited from our parents, from society, from school, from systems. But what you need to understand is that you need to define who you truly are before the world does. For example, you need to understand what you are good at and how are you able to make that even better to serve a larger community. Once you understand who you want to become before the world defines it for you, it becomes easier for you to build a strong identity. Why? Because you're no longer living a life of searching, you're living a life full of clarity. The second principle, detach from old labels that no longer serve your growth. There are two versions of yourself, the old version and the new version. The old version survived on old labels. Maybe you loved being a victim. Maybe you loved complaining. Things happened to you. But what you need to understand is that you need to detach from those old labels, including your trauma, your past experiences that were painful. Once you detach from the old labels, you're able to stay present and begin creating your life differently. And that, my friend, that is going to enable you build a strong identity. Number three, align your actions with the values that you claim to believe. Most people believe that they want more, but their actions do not match whatever they believe. For you to form a strong identity, your actions and your values need to go hand in hand. For example, you're planning to create a multi-million dollar venture, but your actions are still not matching that. You want a multi-million dollar venture, but you still shrink. You don't know how to position yourself. If that is the case, then a strong identity cannot come from that. But if you want a multi-million dollar venture, then your identity has to match that. How do you articulate your ideas? How do you position yourself? How do you see yourself? Very important. Number four, protect your environment because people shape identity. What do I mean? If in your circle you are the smartest, then you need to leave that circle. Because I believe for you to have a strong identity, you need to have people who are able to challenge your growth, to challenge your thinking. And through that, you're able to get more information and learn a lot of things. And that is going to enable you to build a strong identity. Look at your environment. What kind of people are you surrounded with? Are they positive thinkers? Are they people who challenge your growth? Are they people who ask questions? Or are they people who want to take you down? And finally, number five, and this is what most people ignore, you need to repeat empowering behaviors until they become who you are. At first, this didn't make sense to me. It sounded a little bit confusing. How am I going to repeat behaviors until it becomes who I truly am? And that is where visualization comes in handy. The moment you visualize yourself, the moment you visualize that identity that you want to build, then it makes you be that person. It's as simple as that. So, as a non negotiable, train yourself to visualize every day. Visualize that identity until it becomes you and only you. Those 5 principles are going to enable you be the best, perform better, and even attract opportunities with ease. Subscribe to my channel, and for more insights and clarity, click the link in my bio and we can have a one-on-one coaching session together.